Let's hear how you and Rick wrote Mary Jane. Could you walk us through?
Well, three keyboards in the song that I played, all of them. Naturally, the beginning is the strings. That's the string part in the beginning. Basically, what Rick had was just the first two chords, which is the B. In fact, they weren't even chords, they were just the notes. So I put the chords to it actually, which is a B minor, then to an A seventh or A 13th. And the strings went with that. With
Nice.
that being from B minor to A I considered to be the fifth of the song. So the fifth, I go to the tonic, which would have been E minor. So this was basically the verse. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. So all of that took
Mhm.
place. And then the bridge, I played acoustic piano. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then back to the and the end went back actually to the beginning. And then that's when we put the da 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 da's in. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. I mean, a very simple song.
That's why it's good. Simple but
Yeah.
clanky, catchy, juicy.
Oh. That's a blessing from God, actually.
It just comes into you, right? When you touch your
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah. We recorded it in New York, a studio called a Record Plant. It's a big studio in New York. In fact, Aerosmith was recording down the hall from us when we did
Mm,
that. But yeah, take in mind, this is like 1977. You know,
nice.
it'd be great if I can get paid. You know.
But other than the royalty, you were getting paid good, right, for playing with them?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm one of those type of people that save everything.
You are?
You know, I'm not a hoarder type, and I still even have the pay stubs from those sessions from
Wow.
1977. Yeah, from Motown and Rick. Like I said, fortunately, Mr. Levi Ruffin, who did vocals on it, the guitar player was
Mm-hmm.
Fast Freddie Rapello.
Mm-hmm.
He did the whole album with me. His
Okay.
brother Andy was the bass player, and we had another gentleman out of Buffalo, Mike Caputi, on drums. So actually, the whole band was white, but me. You know, which a lot of people didn't know. But
Mm,
funk holds no colors or boundaries.
sure. Tell us about your new TV show you're working on.
It's called None at One, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a combination music, comedy, trivia, tutorials, informative stuff. A gentleman from Stone City Band, Mr. Levi Ruffin, he's co-hosting different episodes with me. We're telling stories about growing up in Buffalo. He knew him growing up. I didn't know him. Primarily, I'm going to do stuff like Chappelle and Charlie Murphy did, because Levi was there through all of it. Rick with Tina Marie, with Processing the Do Rags, the Mary Jane Girls, Val Young. So he's got some real stories.
That will be interesting.
Yeah, interview, people I've known. I've known George Benson 50 years. Doing a lot of musicians around here, Billy Ray Charles.
Yeah, let me know when you interviewed George Benson so I can ask him to be on my show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just talked to his bass player the other night, Stanley Banks. Stanley's been with George since the beginning.
I also love your instrumental song, Buttons. It's sick. It shows how genius you are. How did you come up with that?
Actually, I just dedicated it to my mom. That was my nickname when I was a little kid, Buttons.
Oh,
Around the time, yeah, she passed. I mean, I just took the changes. They were basically A flat minor 9 to F minor 9 to G minor 9. But it's like a Latin. Then the solos go from G minor 9 to E flat minor 9. It's like a little Latin jazz, no cutting and pasting. I had to play everything. It's on my
yeah,
YouTube. It's on my website also.
yes. So everybody can check it out. It's crazy.
Got a lot of different grooves like that I've been working on for years.
It's futuristic.
The ideas sometimes they just start flowing, you know.
Okay, I'd like to ask you one more question.
Sure.
What kind of advice would you give to your 20-year-old self?
Sometimes I wish I had learned how to read, but
Oh,
I don't think it's really messed with me that much. It's
right.
probably the only thing I think I probably would have done different was try to get the discipline to learn how to read.
I heard George Benson doesn't even read either.
We all can read chord changes, most of us, but melodies and stuff. A lot of musicians.
Stevie Wonder
Yeah.
don't read.
Once you get into the music and learn different chord
helps.
changes and the mathematics.
Yeah,
As long as you know the chord change, you can find the melody.
that's true. That's a good
But
advice.
tell everybody to learn.
Learn to read.
Cutting and pasting. They need to learn how to play.
Yeah, learn how to play, learn how to read if you can, because it's the language.
I mean, my brother doesn't read, but you got to at least learn how to play.
Great.
All righty.
Well, thank you so much, Billy. That was fun.
Appreciate it.
Until we see each other again, sayonara.
Sayonara. Stay safe.
Don't forget to click subscribe and hit the bell to get notified about new videos of Songwriters Room or my new music or Japanese series. Thank you for watching. ありがとう。さよなら。